Whether you are the sporty athletic type or you never got picked for the team in school, this is an athletic-based cardio circuit. We'll be moving through cardio segments, lower body, core, and upper body, all with an athletic influence. I'll be showing modifications for intensity and impact. So grab a couple of sets of dumbbells, a mat, and let's get started. So we're going to start with our first block. We've got 2 cardios. Like I said, 2 cardio, lower body, upper body, and then core. Okay, so the first one, I want you to think like you've got a speed ladder, if you've ever used one of those. If you've ever taken like a boot camp class or a sports-related class, pretend, visualize that ladder, and you're gonna go up and out, up and out, up and out, come back through the ladder. Okay, up and out, up and out, up and out, whatever you've got room for. You've got about a minute and it's already started. Out. Now you can always stay in place, okay? Out, 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 and then jog. Out, in, out, in, out, in. If you got an agility ladder, we'll be doing a couple of things with that. Whenever I used to coach people at my house, I used painter's tape so we wouldn't have to worry about them trooping over it. Just a marker. Okay. Okay, this is the last one. We're going to switch our lead. I'm on my right leg. Switch. Out. 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 Back. Think about leading with your other leg. Now, of course, if you're not doing higher impact, not going as fast, that is totally fine. Woo! Go back. Out. This is the last one. Out. Back. All right, next move. We're gonna swing a racket. Okay, so let's start this way. 1, 2, 3. So swing that racket. Stagger your feet. You can make it bigger. Now, if you play racket sports, you can probably make this look more authentic than I can. I've never played a racket sport. I know, you're like, what planet do you live on? See if you can go a little deeper in the legs. Now you could still be warming up and you're not ready for big movement yet. That's okay. Come on, turn that upper body. Turn. All right, 10 seconds. Across. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you can use weight on this, but I'm going to tell you it's challenging. It's always the front leg closest to me that starts. You're going to step back, push off, step back, push off, turn around. Now the other leg. Push off, turn around. Okay? Go. Push off. Moving backward, a lot more challenging. Step back, push off. Use that front leg. Push off. Turn around. Front leg. That's how you keep the legs straight, okay, in your head. So step back, push off, push off. So you're going at your own pace. Now if you have lots of space, you could take more steps. Just make sure you're working both sides evenly. Push off. If this is too much for you with the traveling, just keep it in place with a reverse lunge. Okay, we got time for one more set each way. Push back. Push back. Last time. And nice. Grab lighter weights. We've done an Arnold press. Okay, in, up. I'm gonna grab 10s, because remember we have a minute. You wanna pause with that knee up, because we're working a little bit of stability. Ready? Elbows in, up, in, switch. Elbows in. So you turn the palms out, turn the palms toward you. Away, in. See how high you can get that knee. Pause right there. Working the shoulders, the triceps, a little bit of upper chest. Of course, the core is working. Hip flexor, quadricep. Almost there. Okay. You got 10 seconds, then you're gonna need one lighter weight. I started thinking ahead to go to the floor. And 1. Okay, I'm gonna keep 110. We're gonna lay on our back in a bridge. Think diagonal. Okay, but we're laying on our back. So we're gonna stay on one side first. So you could hold the weight this way or this way. Just make sure when we go to switch sides, you switch the hand as well. Okay, come up into your bridge, over back here, go across and back, across. Try to keep those hips up. Okay, so you're taking it across diagonally by the head, by the hip. You could do this without weight, of course. You could use a med ball. Move my mic. Kind of rolling through that upper back. You want to make sure you've got a nice cushiony mat. Okay, get ready to switch sides in one more. Okay, switch your hand. It might feel weird, especially if you started with your dominant side up in bridge. Okay, here we go. Over, back, down toward the hip. Up toward the head. Try to keep those hips up. Okay, you got 10 seconds. I'm like going right off my mat. I'm gonna be leaving the room here in a second. One more. All right, bring yourself up. Set that down, bring yourself up. We're back to cardio, so get that out of the way. Hopefully you're warmed up now. Okay, we're on that ladder again. So we're gonna go lateral, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, okay? So make sure there's nothing that's gonna trip you. Go as fast or as slow as you want, okay? Here we go. Forward, back, forward, back. Switch your feet. Get the movement and then add speed, okay? Athletic based movements. Now if you were in sports, for any length of time, you're probably better at this than me. I never took a single sport. That's not true. I took swimming. I was in one competition and I came in 5th. There were 6 people. And the only reason I didn't come in 6th was because the person had just come back from surgery. I didn't know this, but they cheered. Everyone cheered when that person finished. And I was like, I was so happy. I was like, I didn't come in last. Whatever, you know? It is what it is. Okay, we're almost done. Move, 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 move. Remember, you could be going slower, forward, back, forward, back. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got that triple again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kind of lean out to the side. Just keep moving. Of course, you can always go slower. You can go faster. You can go deeper. Lean into that side. Use those arms to help. Come on, show me some speed, whatever you got. Remember, it's all about you. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just challenge yourself. Remember, we're not. Just stop comparing yourself to what other people are doing. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do one side of this. We've got a curtsy, kick. It doesn't have to be high. It could be higher, it could be lower. Halfway through, I'll count it down. We'll switch sides. You could hold a weight. Notice I'm not. Okay? Ready? Okay, cross back and then kick. If you need to tap your toe to the center up. Knee and toe in line. What I don't want you to do is put your toe up. Don't turn and open up. We want to get that glute med muscle. Now you could go a little smoother from one move to the next. One more. We're going to switch sides. Ready? Okay, set up. You may have one side where you're not quite as stable, not quite as strong. Just do the best you can. Remember, keep this in line. How you doing? Feel a little wobbly? That's okay. It's part of it. One more. Boom. Okay, renegade row. We need weights. Remember, you don't have to have your hands on the weights. I'm going to do 12s. So we're going to do push-up. If you want to have your hands on the inside of the weights and then go to the row, one row, other row, you can do that. Or you can keep your hands on the weights. I know not everybody has weights that don't roll. Definitely don't use weights that roll if you're going to have your hands on them. Okay, we have 1 minute. All right, here we go. Down, up, pull in, pull in. Remember, you could be here, push up, one arm, other arm, because you have a whole minute, okay? Get that push up in there, even if you're on your knees, that is totally fine. We have other chest exercises, well, we have one more. Come up. Part of this exercise is resisting that twist with the hips. Try to stay stable through your core. Remember, your core is not just your ab muscles. Pull up. All right. Last one. And time. Bring yourself up. Or actually seated. Seated. That was one of the reasons I put these together. I was thinking of you. You can add weight. I'm not going to. Options. Feet down, knees up. Feet lifted harder. Okay? So you're leaning back, reach back in. So you could have those legs up. Now bring it center and twist. Hands behind the head, or if you're holding a weight in front of you, 4, 3, center up, reach back. Really reach back. Resist that weight pulling you backward. Twist side to side. 8. We're gonna cut that in half. So we only have one reach behind the head. Back. And then twist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back. Remember, you can put those feet down. Okay? But jump back in if you can. Side to side. Okay, we only have one more set. Back. Twist. 4, 3, 2. Stand up. How do you feel? Back to cardio. Grab those weights carefully. I'm moving quickly. We have 6 blocks, but 6 blocks. And we're on block 3 now, okay? Okay. I want you to reach down, and then you're gonna go, okay? Set. All right, go. Now, if you don't want to go all the way to the floor, just reach down, set, and go, okay? Bump, 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 bump. All right, start. Extra credit if you already did. Remember, you could be here. You don't have to go all the way to the floor. Remember, you could even take that hand to your thigh for support. Set. Run. Set. Run. Feet are kind of staggered. Put those hips back, like you're just gonna take off. Use those arms. Almost there, 20 seconds. Come on, bend at the hip. One more. Rest. Okay, we've got a soccer kick. Woo. And then you're gonna tap the top of the ball. Okay? Kick. Kick. Tap, 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 tap. It's like a knee up. Tap the ball, tap the ball. Inside of the foot. This is a great class for people that were never athletic. Yep. Athletic drills for the non-athletic people. That's me. If I had it to do over again with the knowledge I have, of course, I would do sports. I think it would have helped with my social anxiety. I had a lot of it. Rest. It was bad, especially in high school. Okay, again, weights or no weights, you squat. We're gonna hold this. You can be holding a weight or a med ball. Back, same side. Back. So you stay in that squat. Ready? Okay, pick a leg, any leg. I'll count down and then we'll switch. Ready? Here we go, squat. Tap back. Tap back. Now don't go with the back leg. Stay over that front leg. Drive into that heel. Of course your toes are down. Don't let this knee cave in. Holding that squat. 3, 2, switch. Back. Now I started with my weaker side first. Always a good idea. Of course, we have a tendency to favor our stronger side because we feel better, we feel stronger. But I recommend starting with your weaker side. Okay, one more. Come up. How are your legs? Okay. We're gonna do one side. You're gonna hold a hinge. You're gonna row. You're gonna push up. You're gonna come down. Okay? Obviously, a little bit lighter weight. I'm gonna do 10. Pick a side. Get ready, feet apart. So you can get that back flat. Here we go. Pull, up, reach down. This is a dynamic movement, okay? Meaning, I don't want you to hold your torso in one place. Really reach down for the floor. Turn that chest toward the ceiling. If it makes you dizzy to turn your eyes, don't turn your eyes, look forward. Hi, toward me. Now obviously if you're wanting to really work that row and get stronger at it, you would go heavier. But we're trying to keep the moves a little more athletic, multiple muscle groups, some rotation, some pressing, rowing. One more. Okay, switch sides. All right, get ready. Okay, row, pull, up. So turn the chest up, turn the chest down. Abs are pulled in. Remember, you don't have to turn your eyes to the ceiling. You could look forward. See if you can reach forward a little bit more on that row. Control that press. Now you want more of a core challenge. I should have told you this on the other side. Don't use that support. So that weight stays close to you until it reaches up. In, up. 2 more. Last one. Yeah. We're gonna hold that dumbbell horizontally. Legs are up. Now remember what I told you not to do with that chest fly? Now we're going to actually do it. So you're gonna take the legs one way and the arms the other way. And then switch. Now you can have your head down. I have mine up because I'm wearing a mic pack. So the legs and arms go opposite direction. You don't have to use a dumbbell, of course. Of course you can use a med ball too. You know I'm a big fan of the med ball. That actually feels pretty good. What do you think? What's your least favorite exercise? What's your favorite? I'll do anything shoulder. I love shoulders. I hate leg curls just because they're hard for me. That just means I need to do them more. Right? Remember, you can always have longer levers, legs straighter. If your neck gets tired, put that head down. I don't have a choice. This mic pack is huge, but my head is very tiny. One more each way. Big brain, little head. One more. That's what I tell myself. Okay, that weight helps you come up. So go ahead and stand. All right. We're going on to the next cardio. So I'm gonna say reach for the floor, but that doesn't mean you have to touch the floor, okay? So I'm gonna reach, turn, center, up. Reach, turn, center, up. All right, here we go. Now you could turn, come up, switch sides. See, I'm just lifting my feet. Don't turn the foot with the knee, or the knee with the foot down. Okay, don't risk that. Unload that foot. Up. So reach, reach, reach. It's up to you if you want to hop that or not. You could always step back. You could go faster. How are you feeling? Put those hips back. Remember, you don't have to go all the way to the floor. That's too deep for you? Land softly. Woo, legs. One more. Nice. Woo. Okay, we've got a Heisman. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Make sure there's nothing in your way. Fast or slow. All right, here we go. Get that knee up. Get that knee up. Come on, cover some ground. Use your arms. How are you feeling? You could be doing this. Yeah. Come on, work those arms. You got this. You go with your badass self. Three, 2, 1. Woo. That got me. Okay, multi-directional. That's my big word for the day. Lunges. Forward lunge. 45 degrees. Lateral. Squat. Then you'll switch legs. Grab a weight if you like. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Forward lunge. 45. Lateral. Squat, switch sides. Forward lunge. 45. Lateral. Squat. Now, if you're not holding weight, work on getting deep in that lunge. Whatever that means for you. Work on improving your range of motion, your depth on those. How are you feeling? Just remember, any kind of circuit workout like this is mainly endurance. I don't like to call it strength, but this is not entirely accurate. There's lots of ways to do strength training. One more round. If you really want to gain strength and increase your lean muscle, you would want to do heavier weights. And progressive overload. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Of course, I wasn't holding weight. Okay, one arm chest fly. I'm going to do 12 pounds. Again, you have options here. Okay, legs up. The more bent they are, the easier this is. Farther the knee is away from you, it's harder to keep that core tight. Keep it braced. Bring the arm up. This arm is across your chest, okay? Over. Up. Now you can add a crunch. I like adding a crunch. That's just me though. Now you can always do this, make it a little more dynamic. and up, out. Why do I have my hand here? So I resist the urge to offset with the arm. Okay, I don't want to offset. I want my core to resist that movement. One more. Switch sides carefully. Okay, don't drop it. Over, bring that arm down. Remember, you could hold it here. You could keep those legs extended the whole time. Lots of options. I try to give you lots of options. This side's harder for me. What about you? That weight really wants to pull me. 2 more. Last one. Okay, bring yourself up. Now we're face down. You don't need that weight. That was the front. Let's work the back. We need to make sure we always work that lower back, although it's working in the standing exercises. Okay? Now if you want to keep the legs lifted, squeeze the glutes. That's going to make it more challenging. Otherwise you can rest them on the floor. Neck in neutral. Come up. Bring it down. See if you can get your chest off the floor. Pull back toward your hips, over your head. Okay, time starts now. You can lift and lower those legs. Just don't do this. Okay? You could lift one leg at a time. If 2 legs is too hard, but both feet on the floor is too easy. Little stepping stone there. So I'm not looking up. You look slightly in front of you. Keep that chin the same distance from your chest. As you pull those elbows back, squeeze them in towards your body. You should feel that all the way down your back. All right, 10 seconds. How are you feeling? Rest anytime you need to. 1 more. There we go. Press up. You're doing so great. Get that weight out of the way. Get a sip of water if you need it. Remember, you're going to perform better when you're hydrated. Whew. Okay. Okay. Because we got to add another sport that I've never done, right? Feel free to make fun of me in the comments. You're like, that is the worst skiing I've ever seen. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I know. Okay? Okay, get those poles. Side to side. Moguls. Then side, 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 side. I did some Wii Sports. Does that count? It does, it does. You're like, I don't want to hop. Okay? I got you. Just make it aerobicized. I'm good at that. I laugh because it's ridiculous. I don't think we should take our workouts too seriously. Okay? Just chill. Here. It's just movement. Unless you're training for something, yeah. But I do want to add, if you're here because you're punishing yourself for something you ate, let that go, okay? Life is too short to beat yourself up all the time, okay? It is not motivating, doesn't improve your quality of life, and time. We're all really good at beating ourselves up, aren't we? A lot of good it does us. This one is kind of dynamic. We have an RDL. So close stance, inside hip width. So really shift those hips back. RDL. One leg, other leg. Okay? I'm going to use 15s. A little bit higher rep. Okay, ready? Gonna be about a minute. Both legs, shift back, keep those shoulders back. Now, a lot of times I see people going all the way to the floor, and what they do is they drop their shoulders to do it. Don't do that, okay? That's not helping you. It's not working your glutes and hamstrings more. It's putting all that tension in the lumbar discs of your spine. Do we want to do that? Heck no. Keep a flat back. You gotta, wherever you are with your flexibility is where you are. And you gotta work with what you got. Yes, you can improve over time. If you've done any of my workouts, you can see I'm basically the equivalent of the Tin Man. Remember that hinge, shoulders back. Feel the glutes, hamstrings, lower back. You're gonna feel that upper back too, just to keep those shoulders retracted. Okay, one more round. Shift back with the hips. Shift back with the hips. Nice job. Did you feel your hamstrings, glutes? I have this thing where I have to have the weights face up. I'm a little bit of Monica, okay? I'm a cross between Monica and Chandler. I don't know if that's a good combination. Okay, so we got 3 shoulder exercises in one. Out on an angle, slight bend, okay? Not stick straight, slight bend. About shoulder height, scap raise, hinge, rear fly, and then back, knuckles up, rear shoulder extension. Okay, I'm gonna do 5s, because we got a full minute of this. And you can always switch weights in the middle of the set. You don't have to commit. They're like, oh, well, that's the one I chose. You can switch it. 3, 2, start with that scap raise. So out on an angle, then you hinge, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then straight back. Scap raise, hinge, flat back, bend those knees, straight back, okay? Hinge. This gets a little tricep right there, back of the shoulder. Scap raise. Oh, I forgot to hinge. If you can't stand instructors that make mistakes, I am not the instructor for you, okay? I admit it. I'm not for everybody. None of us are for everybody. Definitely something I taught my kids. Like, some people are not going to like you, and it has nothing to do with you. Squeeze those shoulders back. Okay, let's do one more round. Out. Back. Back. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a standing windmill, okay? Whoop. All right. Standing. I'm going to grab a weight. I'm going to use 8. I'm going to give you options here. So turn this foot out so you're kind of shifted, okay? Bend those knees. If you have a Loctite, you're not going to go anywhere, okay? Harder version. Here, easier, here. No weight, that's fine, okay? We're gonna switch at the halfway point. So not too close with your feet. See how I adjusted? You're gonna shift that hip. Keep the abs in even though you're moving laterally. A lot of times you see this done with a kettlebell. You could use a kettlebell if you like. you something that I've always put on the back burner of getting training on. I don't like to teach something that I haven't been trained on. One more, and then switch sides. Okay, here we go. Now, sometimes I've gotten training on things, and then I'm like, it doesn't click with me. Or some people say, it doesn't bring me joy. I got bar certified, I got Pilates certified, I got yoga certified. I do like yoga. I taught that for years. Pilates not my thing. I think it's great. It has a lot of great stuff in it. I think it's a great workout. Bar's not my thing at all. But if you enjoy it, that's the important thing. You gotta find something that feels good to you, that challenges you. Okay, give me one more. Okay. All right, this is our final block. Now again, you could use a light weight, you could use a med ball. So we're gonna swing the back. Okay, swing the back. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a light weight. I'm gonna do 5. You've got to keep the abs braced because you're working all the way around that waist. So if you grab a weight and you're like, that feels like a little too much, put the weight down. Okay? Stagger your feet. All right, here we go. Swing. Another sport I have not played. That's why I'm telling you that. Okay? I didn't play softball. I didn't play baseball. You're like, did you ever leave your house? Yeah, not really. I did a lot of watching of MTV and eating bags of crunchy Cheetos. Those were the days. Okay, switch sides. Remember, you don't have to use the weight. Pull. This is standing core, obviously. This is also your cardio. 3, 2, 1. That could have been better. Off the shoulder, I'm not worried about it. Okay. Step side, reach up. Step side, reach up. This one's simple. Okay, go. This is the last cardio. Get down. Get down. Get funky, get loose. Okay, if you played sports, I've been talking about sports a lot. What did you play? What was your favorite sport? If you were very athletic, I envy you. I know it's not too late. I could still do it. You could go wider. You could jump. Two more. Rest. Woo. This is just like that RDL, but it's a squat. Squat, stagger stance. Squat. So it's not a hinge. It's a squat. Step back. Squat. So with that RDL, you tip forward. This one you actually go straight down. I'm gonna do 15s. Remember, we're almost done. This is the end. How are you feeling? I hope you feel good. Rest if you need to. All right, here we go. Squat. Squat. Step back. Shoulders back, straight down. How are you feeling with that? If you feel like you need to go lighter or heavier, make that change. You still have time. Squat. Keep those abs in, but don't hold your breath. This is the last round. All right. 2 exercises left. You got another balance exercise. Leg out, and then you're gonna curl. No big deal, right? Just know you're gonna curl both arms. Well, you know what? No, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna do my 10s. You got a minute, and you're gonna be working those arms the whole time. Okay? You could always tap out to the side if you need to. We're trying to balance on that leg. Bring the leg in front, or the arms in front. Bicep. You're standing on a slightly bent leg. See if you can lift it higher. Don't turn that toe up. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, switch sides. Okay, this is the side that I struggle with my balance. So sometimes it helps if you look forward at a spot not moving. That's why you'll see me looking down at the floor. That helps me balance. 10 seconds. Are you feeling those arms? I hope so. 3, 2, 1. This is the last exercise. Last exercise. Ooh, I'm gonna go lighter. I got 5. So you're gonna lift one knee, reach out, turn, turn, okay? I'm all over the place. All right, go. Last exercise. Turn your chest toward that knee that's lifting. You don't have to turn your head, but turn your shoulders. Pause, bring it in. Pause, bring it in. Don't go fast. It's about that balance and that rotation. Okay, get ready. Ready for what? Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. 4, 3, 2, switch. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, set that down. Did you crash and burn? Did you make it? Ah, you did a great job. Great job. Golf clap for you. Hey, sports, we got to throw golf in there. I just played putt-putt, and I had the teenager attitude, but it's so stupid. I hope none of my friends see me. That was me in high school. Valley girl voice and everything. Get up. Over to the side. Center. Take it down. Other way. Bend those knees. Center. Bring the hands down your thighs. And then shift those hips back. Curl under. Down. All the way up. And let's do that one more time. Come down. Curl those hips under. Straighten all the way up. One leg forward. Shift back. Lift that tailbone. Don't tuck under. Lift it up. Feel that hamstring stretch. Now bring it up. Switch sides. Shift back. So you want to tip that pelvis forward. Anterior pelvic tilt. All right, bring it up. Shift back. That back leg. Lean forward, get that calf stretch. Okay, lift that heel. Curl that pelvis. See how I'm shifting back? Sink down till you feel that hip flexor. shouldn't feel any pressure on the knee. If you do, you can shift forward a little bit more, lean back. Go a little deeper if you want. I don't want it to feel like you're working again. I just want you to get a stretch. Okay, come up, switch sides. Shift back first with the heel, and then lean away from it, calf stretch. How do you feel? I hope you feel invigorated. I hope you feel good. All right, lift that heel. You can slide that back if you need to. Tuck that pelvis, sink down. Whatever you gotta do, exercise that feels good to you, that also helps you maintain your strength and your lean tissue, your muscle as we age. We do not want to lose that. Come in, bring those arms back. Women, when I first started in group fitness, it was cardio, 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 cardio. Okay? Women are a little too hyper-focused on being as thin as possible. Remember, as we age, it's going to be harder and harder to get that muscle back. You got to maintain that muscle like your life depends on it, because guess what? It does, okay? Bring that back. I know it sounds like I'm lecturing you, but I've seen it. I see it day in and day out. People that are active, women that are active, don't do enough strength training. Osteopenia, osteoporosis, sarcopenia, that's bone loss and muscle loss. Okay, big inhale, lecture over, because I care, okay? Big inhale, I do care about you. That's why I do this. All right, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the workout, give me a thumbs up, say hi in the comments, let me know what you'd like to see in the future, and check out this playlist, see if there's something in there you might like. All right, I'll see you next time. Be kind to yourself. Bye.